Hello, hello, Ricky Tang here. You find me on my BMW S1000XR, freshly decatted. Took my bike down to Frasers of Gloucester this week, dropped it in on the Monday with my set of black Widow Decat headers, and on Tuesday morning they phoned me up and said, yep, all done. It was a bastard of a job, but the bike is ready to collect. Now, I am on record, at least on one of my own videos, as saying that loud motorcycles are antisocial, they are a menace to society, and they encourage more draconian laws to be inflicted on the motorcycling community. On the other hand, I couldn't help but take this machine out for a spin as it stands, with the Black Widow headers and the, well, standard BMW silencer. Oh, that sounds good. Do want to say thank you to Frasers of Gloucester for turning this bike around in a day. Not only that, I also had my Kawasaki 300 Versys in the shop same day for an MOT and a full service, including valve clearances, and they did that as well. So they did both bikes in a day. Excellent service. Thank you to Rachel and the team at Frasers for getting my bikes ready for me. The pops and bangs are in full effect now. They're always there with the standard headers, but you just basically couldn't hear them, hardly hear them. So as antisocial as I am being today on this ride, I'm going to be a bit more antisocial. I'm going to try and find somewhere where I can stick a camera in the ground or wrap it against a post and then accelerate away from the camera, and maybe do a ride by somewhere as well. So with the Black Widow headers fitted, the bike still retains its O2 sensors, and I've ordered the proper Aquapovich DB killer. I'll get in touch with BHP Tuning in Burnley and get their ECU flasher device. I'll buy one of those. Because the screen, the tall screen, is getting rid of most of the wind noise. Yeah, I can clearly hear the exhaust, and it does sound fit. Come on, don't let me down. It's just about maybe 20% too loud, this bike right now. One of the main driving forces behind the purchase was, the videos by BHP Tuning showing that, you know, the standard map leaves some performance on the table and low and mid-range power could be improved. It also would be nice to lose a bit more weight off the bike, and I think I've probably lost, I don't know, maybe 4 kilos off the bike overall. But another main point that needed to be improved, believe it or not, is ground clearance. Now, I've touched or grounded the catalytic converter down twice on this bike now. Once landing from a jump over a bit of a hump on a road, and it grounded. And then when I was in Europe recently, Google Maps took me basically down a dirt track or a rocky trail. I won't go into details now, but basically at the end of that trail, to get back onto the main road was a bit of a ramp. And I touched the cat down there as well. though it sounds so good, I do not really want to make it any quieter. But it's a bit too loud. There you go. That's much more ground clearance now, relatively speaking. That looks like a normal motorbike. Basically, with the old exhaust, the bike looked like his ass was dragging on the ground. That's much better. What would you do if you owned this bike? Would you try and make it quieter? Or would you live with it as it is? Let me know in the comments.